What up, homies? It's your boy George here, vocalist of 10,000 Crows, and we're back for another reaction. A legendary metalcore band, the Devil Wears Prada, they are back with Zombie EP Part 2.
Gather round, kiddies. Back in the day when I was a young whippersnapper, I used to listen to Devil Wears Prada.
But no, seriously, I loved this band back in the day. I definitely remember the three that really appealed to me was The Roots Above, the Zombie EP, and then Dead Throne. Those three albums there, really, I feel like Devil Wears Prada were at their peak. Everything before that was they're still figuring it out and they're still sort of young, teenagey sort of vibe. And then everything after that just seemed to get super weird and I didn't connect with it. Zombie EP Part 2. Now this could be huge problems for them in that potentially they're just going for the nostalgia thing and they won't have the songs or the heaviness to back them up, because within the Devil Wears Prada continuity, Zombie EP is very highly regarded, one of the heaviest, if not their heaviest release, and people kind of put it on this pedestal. But now they're going back to the well for round 2. Will it deliver? Termination, the first taste of Zombie 2. Let's see how we go. Let's check it out.
Termination.
Okay. All right, we're heavy. Sick. Okay. Cool. Interesting groove. Okay. Chorus. Nothing that heavy yet. Cool chorus. I like that melody. I like this bit, and then it goes into the sort of weird chunky blast beaty thing. Ooh, man. I don't know if I'm loving these verses. Back into the chorus. Okay. Alright, this song needs to pick up in this back half to really impress me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. This is cool. Cool atmosphere. Nice build up. Cool. Break it downy. Break it down. What? Oh, man. Ooh. Okay. You know, this is the 10th reaction I've done on this channel. It's pretty early days, but I like to keep things positive. I like to keep things uplifting. I want to encourage these bands. You know, I definitely bring my criticisms to the table. But out of every song that I've reacted to so far, this is by far the weakest. This band is in a different zone. Like, how long ago was Zombie? 12 years ago or something? 2009, 2010, something like that. So these guys are in a completely different frame of mind. And you can tell that them trying to tap into the Zombie DNA here, it's just not sounding quite right. And that's the problem with nostalgia. Is like, I'm coming at this with so much expectation. Like, I've put Zombie, I could put Zombie at #1 for the best Devil Wears Prada release. You know, so if this was just a Devil Wears Prada track called Termination, maybe I'd be giving it more points. But the expectation that I'm coming into this song with is fucking huge. So they've got everything against them right now. And unfortunately, this song really didn't captivate me at all. I did like the Devil Wears Prada kind of like, they used to do that drumming change quite a lot where they would, you know, change the snare hits, change the blast beats, go into different grooves, going back and forth. So I thought they did that at the beginning. You know, this opening riff here. That's cool. I really think that's a cool riff. It's sort of a bit off kilter. It kind of stops, starts, and you're like, oh, okay, I can't kind of bob my head to the whole thing. You start to pay attention. So I thought that was a really interesting way to start the song. But then, you know, this verse here, cool filters, you know, cool atmosphere across this whole song. But this verse, you know, for the first taste of Zombie EP, I want this thing smashing me in the face. And maybe this is a case of not choosing the best single to go out first. Maybe this isn't the best single. There's no video right now, so maybe they've got a better single to come out next that hits that zombie, you know, the zombie trope, like the zombie that we want. But this one goes into kind of like a verse beat, and it's sort of like on almost like an arena rock vibe to it. His scream isn't that visceral. He's more yelling. Like, that for me is just not on the money. Not on the money right now. Chorus is cool. Cool melody, but there is not a hook in this song that is hitting me. You know, there's nothing that I'm like, oh, Termination, that's the one with this part. We had, after the second chorus, we had this sort of epic kind of tappy lead bit. And this build-up, I quite like this build-up. I thought this was cool. But Termination, man, I've got to say, this is disappointing. I obviously put way too much expectation on this. Again, as I said, I haven't really loved anything from Devil Wears Prada since Dead Throne. And when was that? 2012? Let's actually look up this information because you have a computer in front of you. Devil Wears Prada band. Dead Throne 2011. Okay, so 8/18, Transit Blues, The Act. Okay. You know, what do you think about this track? Because for me, I have very mixed feelings on this initial reaction. I am underwhelmed. But, you know, are there other opportunities for Zombie EP2 to be great? Yes. Is this maybe not the best single to put out first? Yes. So, I'm still excited for Zombie EP2. I still think Devil Wears Prada have a lot of good stuff in the bank ready to go. But in terms of hooks, in terms of heaviness, in terms of catchy choruses, in terms of pummeling me in the face, I didn't get that. And that's kind of what I wanted. So, let me know what you thought. If there's any other songs you'd like me to react to, go check out my band 10,000 Crows. Hit that subscribe button. And, you know, stay metal, stay cool. We'll see you around the block.